Was this a business relationship gone wrong, or is there something more personal we're missing? Now, here's where things really start to spiral. With Olivia showing up at Joe Burrow's house in the middle of this police investigation, the rumors have started flying. People are quick to ask, is there something going on between them? Could Joe Burrow and Olivia Ponton be more than just employer and employee? After all, it's not every day that a high-profile NFL quarterback and a top model get caught up in a police report together. The connection seems too bizarre to be purely professional, right? It's natural to wonder if there's more beneath the surface. But here's the catch. Neither Joe Burrow nor Olivia Ponton has confirmed anything beyond the basics. They haven't said a word about being romantically involved. And there's no concrete evidence pointing to anything beyond a working relationship. It's easy to let speculation take over, but until they come forward with some sort of statement, we're left in the dark. And that's exactly why this whole situation is so captivating. Was it just business? Or is there something more? We're going to break it all down, and I promise you, there's one detail at the end of this video that's going to change the way you look at this whole story, so make sure you stay until the end. Before we get into the details of the break-in, let's take a step back and ask, who is Olivia Ponton? You might recognize her name from Sports Illustrated, where she made waves as a model with a powerful presence. Olivia isn't just another pretty face. She's built a career on confidence, hard work, and carving out her own path in a competitive industry. At just 21 years old, she's already become a rising star in the modeling world, working with top brands and earning millions of followers on social media. Whether she's posing for magazine covers or promoting the latest fashion trends, Olivia has created a brand around herself that's about much more than just looks. And in a world where everyone's watching, she's managed to maintain a strong, unapologetic persona. But here's something you might not know. She didn't get to where she is by playing it safe. She's got a business mindset, always hustling and growing her career. So how does she end up at Joe Burrow's house in the middle of a police investigation? Let's take a closer look, because this is where things get interesting. Now, let's get into the strange details of the break-in at Joe Burrow's house. It all happened on a Monday evening, and suddenly, Burrow's private life was thrown into chaos. But here's where it gets wild. Olivia Ponton is the one who called the police. Why was she there in the first place? According to police documents, Olivia wasn't just a random guest showing up at Joe's house. She was there to report the break-in, and the paperwork lists her as being employed by Joe Burrow. So what exactly does that mean? Was she just there as part of some professional arrangement? Or is there more to their connection than we're being told? And why did she have to be the one to call the cops? Why not someone else? These are the questions people are asking, and rightfully so. The timing of it all is strange. The story would have been shocking enough on its own, an NFL star's house broken into, but now there's this added layer of mystery with Olivia. Joe Burrow, Olivia Ponton. A break-in. What's really going on here? Is there more to this story than just a shocking police report? People are talking. Some are speculating a hidden connection, maybe even a romantic one, between the NFL star and the model. But the truth? It's still unclear. But here's the thing. You're about to get a glimpse into something that's more than just a headline. Stick around until the end, and I'll share a key piece of information that no one else is talking about. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. By now, you've probably heard about the break-in at Joe Burrow's house. The police report sounds like something straight out of a movie, except it's real. What makes this even more interesting? Olivia Ponton, a Sports Illustrated model, is the one who reported it. Yeah, that's right. A top model who's worked with some of the biggest brands is suddenly tied up in a high-profile crime investigation at the home of one of the NFL's brightest stars. But here's the real kicker. Olivia didn't just show up randomly. She was there for a reason. And while the police are doing their job, rumors are already swirling about what exactly went down between her and Joe Burrow. The lack of information leaves room for all kinds of theories, and with every new piece of information that comes out, the mystery only deepens. So, could there be a hidden romance? Or is this just a case of people reading too much into things? As much as we want answers, we have to accept that we don't have the full picture yet. So, what do we know for sure in this bizarre situation? Well, there are a few undeniable facts that can help clear up some of the fog. First, we know that Olivia Ponton is a well-established model with a strong career, mostly tied to her work with brands like Sports Illustrated. She's no stranger to the spotlight, and she's built an impressive name for herself in the fashion world. Second, we know that she was at Joe Burrow's house the night of the break-in, and most importantly, she's the one who called the police. Now, here's the kicker. The police report lists Olivia as being employed by Joe Burrow at the time of the incident. What exactly that job was, well, that's still unclear. Some say she might have been a personal assistant, while others believe it could have been something related to Burrow's brand or business. But whatever the specifics, this connection is the only confirmed link between the two of them. The rest, pure speculation. And that's the key takeaway here. People are quick to draw conclusions about what they want to believe, but the facts are simple. Olivia was working for Joe, she reported the break-in, and beyond that, nothing is confirmed. As much as the rumors swirl, it's important to remember that until either Joe or Olivia speaks out, we're all just guessing. So, where does that leave us? Joe Burrow and Olivia Ponton, two high-profile figures caught in a strange situation that doesn't have all the answers. Yet. Right now, what we know is pretty simple. Olivia was at Joe's house the night of the break-in, she reported it to the police, and there's a professional connection between them. Beyond that, everything else is a guessing game. Rumors, assumptions, and wild speculation. But one thing's for sure, this story is far from over. Here's the big question that still lingers. Will we ever get the full truth about what's really going on between Joe and Olivia? And if there's more to this story, when will they finally break their silence? It's a mystery that's only getting more intense by the day. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think is really happening here? Is there a deeper connection between Joe Burrow and Olivia Ponton that the media isn't talking about? Or is this just a case of overblown rumors? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's get the conversation going. And don't forget, if you want to stay ahead of the curve on this unfolding story, make sure you hit that notification bell, because when the truth finally comes out, whether we like it or not, you'll want to be one of the first to know.